welcome to the stream. So, the title, I haven't updated it yet. I am quite behind in updating stuff, but it's going to be okay, so building Newcrest live. With BB6GAMING. Okay, so this is building Newcrest live with BB6GAMING, and so we are going to jump straight into the building of it. So I'm just going to fade this song down just a little bit more, and then when it fades out we will jump straight back into playing. So I'm just trying to think. I have not planned out what building I'm going to do, or what lot, sorry, I'm going to do, but we will do that as the stream in a minute. So I'm just checking what sizes are this. 30 by 20. I'll just start off by doing like a family sort of house. So I'm just trying to think what one would work well with the family sort of style. So let's see what one, I want to know what one would work with that. 40 by 30. I'm tempted to just sort of start building on these ones. So that's 40 by 30, that's 40 by 30. That's a very big lot. So I'm thinking, should we go with a 30? Let's have a look at the size of a 30 by 20. See what size it is. And then, so I think we should be able to, I'm just going to, my game volume is up. But I'm just going to have a look because I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure how it should start off. So I'm going to start by building a. So I'm going to start off by building a family house, and basically what this is going to be sort of like a series of just weekly streams. And I'm just going to start off by building Newcrest up, and we're going to be making Newcrest the world that it is, and there'll be some parts we'll do community lots, some parts we'll do residential lots, and other things like that. So it should be pretty good. I think we'll do a spa at some point, maybe. So I'm just trying to think. So this is going to be a family house. So let's jump in and start building. So but it will show the process that I go through if I'm going to build a house. So okay. So it's a family house. So I'm thinking if we have something here, so this could be the end of the house. So it could go like this, and then we could go out here. So it's all, so it goes out, and then there's one like that. Okay, so right, so this is just starting off. So if we can go, so if we move up to here, and just sort of thinking, so how's it going to actually pan out, and how's it going to look when it's finished? I'm just trying to visualize that design because I haven't got an actual design for the house. So it's meant to be a family house. So what sort of we'll do a 4-bedroom, should we do a 4-bedroom 2-bath, or 4-bedroom 1-bath? I'm not sure. What should we do? 4-bedroom 1-bath or 4-bedroom 2-bath? Okay. So Let's see if we can. So I'm going to go and, so if we build, let's build a lawn. I've got an idea actually. Oh, I've got an idea. So let's restart, and I have got an idea of how it is going to go. So we are going to go. I was trying to visualize the house. I've seen a house before, so I'm just trying to visualize it. It's quite a nice family styled home. So it'll go just flat along the front like this. Okay, so there's 4 here and 4 there. That's fine. Okay, so it'll go back up to here. So it's only got, it only had a small garden. It only had a small garden. So it's very sort of this sort of shape. But, so it's very square shape. But then up top, there was a section and it was like this. So it's like this. So let's just go and add the roof. I'm just trying to get the style of the house set out first. Because I remember this house quite well from when I saw it. So if we go down like this, a bit lower, like this, is that okay? Is that alright? So it's just it. So I think that's okay. Is that going to be the right height though? So that should be okay. And then it had a roof that was like this. Okay, so we've got the, I've got the basic layout of the house. So, well, not the layout, the actual basic design of it. So this is what the house was like when I saw it. It was like this, and then again like this, and then we can lower the roof down because that is way too high, like this. Okay, so let's go and set the walls up. So let's just have a look quickly. I'm just trying to visualize it. So it went in. So let's put it up on a thingy first. Okay, not that high. I did not mean to put it that high. Okay, that is good enough. It's good enough. Right. Okay. So. So how did it go? So I remember looking at the house. So let's do a garage. It had a garage that was like this. So the garage was like this. Let's do a 2x2 hall up to here. And that's the kitchen. Okay, this is going well so far. So that's what it was like. That's what the house was like. It was, what I am going to do, I am definitely going to lower it down again. Because that's what it, yeah, here we go. That's what it was like. So let's see if we can go and find a decent door. So I have got some custom content on here that I have downloaded, and I will be using one of these archways in a minute for it. If I can see, so it'll be something like this. So pity there are only there aren't any two-way doors, archways. Ah, yes, so that'll be an archway that I'm going to use because it had something like that. Okay, so so let's go and, so if I go, let's find an actual door first because we will need a door. I'm just going to go like this quickly. I'm just doing something quickly. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back in. Okay, so I'm just sort of making sure everything's working with the stream. So everything does seem to be fine at the moment. So let's go. And what was the door like? So we're building a house. So if you guys don't know, we are building a house. And it is a house that I have redesigned, or haven't redesigned, but I have seen it, and it's not I've visited, but I've seen a house. It's been a lot. I've seen a house in this design, so I'm going to basically be building it for you today, live. And this is part of a series, a new series called Building Newcrest. So this is going to be. It's going to be a fun series. So what I will do, so let's see if I can find an actual decent door that will fit. So that door looks pretty good. So what I will do, I will go like this. Okay. So I am going to have to do this. But then that is a very tiny hole. That's so frustrating. So I could just make this a bit smaller. No, but then that doesn't look right. It has to be a 2x2. It has to be a 2x2. So, okay, something like this. Something along these lines. But I want it to be an exterior door. An exterior. So this is sort of like the pain that I go through every time I'm trying to build a house. But in the building videos, they are generally cut out. All this sort of a lot. If I do spend a lot of time building something, it is generally cut out. So let's go with the window. Let's go to the window and put it. See where it went. It will go somewhere here. That is really frustrating me. So I'm going to extend this house out once more. Okay. Or I'll just bring it in. I could just bring it in. That would work. That would work very, very well. Alright, yeah, that looks good. That does look pretty good. Okay, quickly. Just checking something quick. Just checking something. Right, okay. Alright. Okay, so everything does seem to be going okay. So this part of the game, this is where the Sims 3 would come in handy. So this is where Sims 3 does come in very handy. It's a garage door there, but I could have it as a converted garage. There was a garage door here. So I could just have it as a converted garage. That would be very. So this is where I would like to play The Sims 3. So I would like. So I don't know. Should I do a Sims 3 build on here on live for you, just as well as doing this, or do you just want to keep this? So I'm going to make it a converted garage, and what I'm going to do, I might make this, so we could make this another sort of. I will leave this for the moment, and I'll just say garage doors meant to go here. So I suppose we could do something like this, and then shrink this size down quickly. Okay, so I know this is really sort of weird with up here, because up here is meant to, so it's looking okay like this. Okay. So, it's all going okay. This is as good as I can make it with The Sims 4, sorry. So, let's get rid of this one and let's put a garage door like this in and change it to a blue colour, because it was that sort of colour, the garage. It was green, but that's the only sort of colour that I can see. So bathroom was, I'll build the downstairs sort of layout, and then, so we had a staircase going up. Now this is where the interesting part could be, because it was almost like a corner staircase in here. But oh well, so that's what it was like. It was like this. Let's get this staircase. Let's get this thing going up here. Right. So it's starting to look okay now, actually. So it's a bathroom here. So it's a bathroom here with the cupboard in here. So I had a cupboard there. Then it was a bedroom here. So this went along. So this was along here like this. So there's a bedroom along here. And then that was a bedroom like that. So that is how the house was sort of laid out. So that is actually how, if you do want, I might put some music on in the background. Just some sort of gentle music, because otherwise it would be deathly silent if I'm not talking. So let's just put on this one. And it is just, let's just turn the music volume down. Okay, so it's just gently on in the background now. And we are going, so let me go and get the bathroom window, which there was one of these. Or is it, or can there be any hazed out windows? Oh, they are cool. I've seen this before. But are there any hazed out windows? Like actual bathroom windows, or are we just going to have to improvise? I think we're just going to have to improvise just for today. But it was a window that was like this. And then it was like here. Like that. So that's looking, no, it's to the right, one more. Yeah, that looks perfect. And let's, so while we're here, let's do the outside layer. So it was a brick. It was just pure brick. So is there any just absolute pure brick? Okay, so it's something like this. So this is what it was like, the house. That, oh, I remember watching, I remember going and sitting at that. Because I was going to move into a house that was almost, I was going to move into a house that was like this, but then we didn't. We did actually, we moved into one that was similar. So it's almost a recreation of one of my houses, but it wasn't exactly like this. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So let's see if we can. Is that what it was like? Is that what it was like? I'm just trying to remember because I looked around. No, it was just like this. Nah, that was it. So there weren't any windows on the side, but then if we go, so this is just going to be a series. Hopefully I'll finish it in this video. So I had that window to the right again. So, or I didn't have it, but I mean the window was to the right of it. Yeah, so that looks good. Right. So let's put another window like this. That was definitely to the right. I remember that like this. Was that like it is? Yeah, that is exactly what it was like. I remember that. I remember seeing that. Let me just delete that bit of flooring here. Okay. That is... So that's now gone. I'm sorry if it's very dark for you guys. I'm sorry if it's dark. What I will do... Okay, quickly. Let me just... I'm just going to go... Not this. I'm just going to go... Let me just quickly do something quick. Alright. Okay. Okay, let me just check that this is... Yeah, that's good. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm just going to do something quick. And then we are going to... And then we're going to do this, so... Okay, quickly... Okay, so nearly done. Right. So part of the way through there is breaks in this song. It's just a long one. Yeah, okay. So let's jump straight back in to getting this house done, shall we? So back here, I remember there was like this conservatory. There's a conservatory coming out back here. So let's go. Let me. What sort of colour is the conservatory? So that's the sort of colour a conservatory is. Yeah, that's it. And also, what was the windows like? I did download some really modern windows. This is almost like... It's just... Okay. Okay, so this is a really modern sort of style conservatory, but... What's this like? Is that better? No, I like that. I do actually like that. That's giving it a modern twist. But... it's not like it was, so it's going to have to go, and we're going to have to swap it. I'm going to have to swap it with this. So let's drop it down here, like this. So that's fine. And then let's go. See, are there any nice doors? Any nice outside style doors? Yeah, that works fine. I'm going to change these to white because that was the colour of the conservatory, and it has to be as it is, because I mean, you can't just have something. You can't just build a house almost replicating another one and not get the colouring right, can you? It's got to be right. So, let's see if I can... What was the roof like? So it's a conservatory style roof. Oh, wrong way. Like this. I'm going to put it as low down as I can. Okay, so it's like this. What sort of roof textures do you do? That's very, very close, actually. That is very, very close. That, I tell you, that is close. That is as close as I'll possibly ever be able to get it. But that is what it was like. So there's a thing like that there. So let's go down to the inside now. So the kitchen. Let's go into the doors. So it was quite an older looking house. It was a modern style. It was, I don't know how to describe it. Don't listen. You'll see what it was like, because most of them are going to be like, because it will basically be in the same design as it. So that was a door like that. Did that get knocked? Was that knocked through or not? I can't remember. But there was an archway going through like this. Originally, in the pictures of the house when we were looking at it, there was an archway. It was a proper door, but then when we went there, it wasn't. It was an archway. So they would obviously, in the time of us going to look, they'd obviously changed it and moved it and who knows what. So I'm doing it according to how I remember seeing it. So if I'm not right, then sorry, because it has been probably how many years? 5, 6 years since I've seen that house. That is as close to the door that I was going to get. So I'm just going to leave it. So there was a fence going around the outside. It was a nice brown fence. Okay, so it was a fence going round. It wasn't, it was like this. Okay, so how did it, so let's put it through right to the back, right to the other side. No, wait, I'm lying, it wasn't that side, because it was a detached house, if you get what I mean. So that is going to really bug me. I'll put like a tree or something in front of it. But so if I go quickly I'm just going to move it forward a couple. Okay, so I've moved it forward and also apparently across. Okay. So that's what it was like. There wasn't a, but then that deletes drive. I'd rather not have as much back garden space. Yes, there was a fence. It did go behind it, wasn't it? There was. Yeah. Okay, so it was like this. But it was a taller fence, so you couldn't really see into next door's garden. Yet there was trees behind here. So let me just go. Okay, let me just put this here. And then if I go trees, just to make it how it was. Okay, so put that cheat on. It was quite messy behind here. But then that doesn't look very good. I'm going to leave it like that. And then there was a few trees back here, but when there was quite a lot back here. But looking at pictures of it now, it's completely it's lovely. It's all clean. So I'm going to do it on a picture that I've seen of it now, because I did sort of search that house in. I know the address of it, so I'm going to search it in. Well, I did search it in, and yeah, so, right, let's go and work straight on the inside. So, inside, there was let's put a creamish sort of paint on the walls. Let's put a cream. Is there any creamy sort of style? Right, I need lights. Lights. Ceiling. Okay. Is there any nice, decent lights that came anything? Oh yeah, in that house thing where I did the gaming setup, you might not have been able to download one of them. It might have swapped the lights out because I use these for a green screen light. Sorry. My apologies. I'm not going to use that because it's way too big. I'm going to put something like, or was it something like this? No, it was definitely one of these. So I'm not going to do that because then you won't be able to download it unless you have my mods. And I can't remember where I downloaded them all from. I know I could make like a mod folder or something, but nah. Ibby's. Okay, so that's not really like it. It's an indoor sort of style. It's like this, basically. So it's like this. Okay. In the dead of the night, it needs to be able to be bright. Okay. In the ceiling, in the kitchen, there was a light like this, and then there was one light. There's one small little dim light out here. Not that. That's very bright. That's very bright. That's very bright. That's very bright as well. So it was quite a dim light. Is there that cheat that was in Sims 3? What was it? What was it? I can't remember. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So that's what it was like. I remember walking through at one point and going in here. And if I was going to move, if we did ever move in, I would have been in this room here. So I chose this room because it had a nice view out the back. And instead of having a really nice view onto the road, I got a really nice view out into the garden. So that's why I chose that room. So let's go and choose one of these lights. No, a light. Eye in the sky. So this one like this. So this is in this room. I'm sorry, this music isn't the nicest one at the moment. But I'm just gonna have. We're just gonna have to put up with it just for a sec because it's ended now. So it was this light. It was a light like this that makes it really nice and bright in the bathroom. Okay. Where was the light? So there was a light here, and there was a light somewhere. Wasn't there? There was a light here because I remember seeing a lamp and thinking how would they be able to reach it. But then they would have to sort of put a ladder on the stairs to there to reach it, and I thought that was so risky and I didn't like it. So definitely not that. I think, yeah, it was something like, it was a nice lamp though. So I'm building this as replica to the house that I can. So, okay. Okay, so this is looking okay. It's looking okay. It's coming along. Okay, so let's go in and put the carpeting down. So where was it? What was it? It was this sort of flooring out here. Yeah, it was that flooring out here to then go to carpeting like this in here. And then it was a funny, I can't remember what tile it was. It was something like this, but it was brighter and it was nicer looking. So we can put that out there. It was something like that, but it was brighter. So it was. perfect. That's what that was like. That's what that was like. Oh wait, no, wait, not on, not on, not on. It was something like, what are these? There it is. So, because I remember building this house, or attempting to build this house, because it was it was the easiest house to build, and then failing absolute hard, like as hard as you could fail. Back, I can't remember when, but I did fail. So, I'm just trying to find something quickly. So I found something online. No, I can't find it. I was just trying to search it online for something. But anyway, let's just go in and... There's a nice style. Something like this. So I'm going to leave it like that. And then the countertops. I remember seeing them and thinking, blimey, they are very, very modern. But they were. But they aren't. They were like this. They're like this. They're bright with black tops on. Okay. No! It was exactly like that! It was exactly like it. No. No, it was exactly like it as well. That's as close as I'm going to get to it. That is as close as we are ever going to get to it. So there was a thingy there. Okay. I always remember there was a dog thing under here from when they had the dogs, and we had a dog, so we were looking to where we could put some stuff, and that was the opportune place. So that's like that, and then this is like here, here, here. There's a washing machine here. Ah, that's it. That's exactly how it was. So the washing machine was there. Can't have been. Can't have been. Right. Washing machine was in here. It was in there. I'm sure it was. I'm 100%. I'm 99% sure it was in there. Is it or is it not? Okay, so it was something like this. So if you guys, I'm just going to keep updating throughout the stream for any new people that do end up joining. Hi, handsome. Hello. So if you don't know, I'm building a house, based on a house that I've seen in real life, and I've visited around it, and I'm building it from memory from probably around about 2-3 years ago. So that is basically all I'm going on for this stream, and hopefully it turns out okay. Hopefully it turns out okay. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm just going by memory. I remember there was a bin out here, sat here. There's a green. It faced inwards like that. And if it could go green, that would be absolutely perfect. And then there was one like this as well. Yeah, leave it that colour. So there's a recycling and another one like that. And they were just sat there like this. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I remember you. So we are going to, what bin was in there? It was sort of like a... I was going to say it was almost like a modern bin. But how modern bins can be, that is... well, that is anyone's guess of how modern a bin is. But we are got... Where's the wash... Is there any washing machines? It's a washing machine. No. Dish washer? Is there a dishwasher? Okay. So let's place that. Let's place that under here like this. We didn't have a dishwasher, but there wasn't a dishwasher in the house, but oh well. Who cares? So it is. What one is it? It's this. Yeah, it was something. What one was it? This one. Yes. That like that. Then put this. There's a really modern oven. Oh, that's a nice oven. I'm gonna have to use one of these. I'm going to have to use it. I'm going to have definitely gonna have to use some of these packs at some point, because I mean they are, so I'm gonna have to do something like it. I'm just trying to think what it was like. It was like this, but it was like that, but then it had the top like this. Is there a mixture of both? Oh, speak of the devil! Speak of the devil! It was just like this. That's what it was like. That's what it was like. Exactly. That's exactly what it was like. Except that was the colour of the counters. That was the colour of the counters. Yes. Oh, I'm getting it now. We're getting it. I'm going to put that here because that actually, true fact, that actually was there. Because I remember seeing it. Let's bring that window up just a tad, because otherwise, yeah, it would just annoy me. That is it. So that's the sink that was going there. And I'm sorry, yes, it does have modded content. There will be a bit of modded content in it, but it will replace it. I just couldn't resist. I just could not resist. Oh dear, I could not resist using some modded content. Okay, what was this like? So what are they like? I'm just trying to remember. They were like this, yes. Were they? What are they like? Were they like? Yeah! That's it. I know it looks a bit funny because it doesn't exactly match. But, oh well. That is the... Or we could go something like... And do that. That looks much nicer. That looks much nicer. And I'm pleased. The attention to detail in this, I am paying a lot. Right. Okay, so that's what this was like. And then it had, just trying to remember what was up here. There was a bit of something like this that was up here. And then there was a dog pen under there. So this is where some other things were kept. Can't exactly remember what, but there was I know there was a clock. I remember such small little details of houses. It is amazing how many details I do actually I actually can remember. Right. Just tiny little things. Okay. So, what is this? What is that? What is it? It's like a skylight or something. It's a skylight. Skylight! Oh, I've been wanting to get one of those. So it was like this, actually. Wait, that's a, it was like that, but I can't seem to find the exact one. There was one in here. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so I'll put this under here. Is there a dog pen? Just because someone's clever and they made a dog pen. No, they're bowls. I'm just gonna put that under there. It's wood. Nah, not having that. Not having. Nope. Nope. No thanks. So let's put the rug under here. Okay. 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 So put that like here. That puts it on top. So does that look any good? Does that look believable or not? Is that believable? I could believe that. That's alright. Ah! Yes! That was originally there. There was originally a cupboard there as well. Or, no, cupboard that side, sorry. Not that. That wasn't there. Just trying to think. Let's put a picture up. Okay. Let's put a picture up there. And then we can go. Let's put a rug for the entrance. Put a rug for the entrance hallway. No, that is... Let's put that here. Put that in like this, and then we can go... No. Put this rug here, like this. And then there were, I remember seeing some coat hangers. Is there? Do they do coat hangers? I should know. I've been playing The Sims for nearly 4 years now. I've been playing this game for this amount of time since it's been released. So I should really know, but I don't. So it's only one person's fault, and that is that. So I'm just trying to think. So there weren't any cameras there. There weren't any of them. So this isn't going to be finished in this video. I will come back to this house. I may even work on it partly out of stream, record it, and then put it up as a video of just finishing up off the house. But I think we've done okay this episode. I think we've done pretty well. Yeah, so I do think we have done pretty well this stream. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to end the stream here, and so the stream's going to end here, and let's just... So I'm going to finish it off with a nice little bit of music. And I'll see you again soon. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed and have an awesome day. See you guys. Bye.